Hello Thursday, Twitch people. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Uboat. Hope you're all doing very, very well. Hope the week's been treating you okay. And listen, if it's not, well, it's almost over. So let's go there. Let's go there at the very least. Retired Roly, Mr. Portelli, Lear, and KJ. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome back. Good to see you all. I missed you guys. I really did. I missed you guys. Missed us hanging out. I missed out on us hanging out last week and earlier this week, obviously. But, yeah. I mean, so far, so good. I'm here. You're here. We've got boats. All is well in the world, I would say. All is well in the world. The funny Canada man. KJ, thank you very kindly. Gotta sink some of them shippings. I'm doing okay, Lear. I'm doing all right, my guy. Can't really complain overall. KJ, my guy. 33 months of your life belong to me, my friend, and I thank you for each and every one of those months. Thank you very, very kindly, all. I'm doing all right. I'm on the mend, obviously. It's not the funnest thing, but I am still checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. I'm also still a piece of garbage. Thank you, Rick. Much obliged. I really do feel that all is well. We're on the uptick, and with any luck, things will be going on well. That's right. 3 months. 3 months to 3 years. Imagine that. Do that math, right? Wowzers. What an amazing amount of time. It's hard to believe I'm doing this that long, to tell you the truth. It's a little strange. Okay. Yeah. Boat things. Let's take a look. I've got to go easy on the old WASD, so things might go a little slower than we're used to, but with all things considered, it definitely could be worse overall, I would say. We need lots and lots of torpedoes, which realistically is a good sign overall. It means we've been doing our job. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been getting it done. How are we doing on, we need an awful lot of rounds. Let's move some rounds upstairs before we do anything. Yeah, let's drag some of these up there. Let's free up a little bit of room. Skipper, why don't we go ahead and load you up with all the decoys so we can empty out some more of the storage for ourselves. It'll be great. That's true, KJ. That is true, my guy. You're not wrong. I've been doing it for just a little while. I mean, yes and no. I still have children. So, unfortunately wasn't that much of a rest overall, but, I mean, it ain't bad. So far, so good. Let me know if anything's going wrong with the stream, by the way, if I'm not loud enough, etc., etc. I really didn't have a lot of time to do the same maintenance that I normally do, through the week. So, you know, we're sort of just trying to play it by ear. Let's see now. I think we're okay crew-wise. Yeah, we're good there. So mostly it's just a little bit of picking up stuff. Let's get Wheelchair Willie over here. Talking to Hans, and let's get some gear. Hello? Let's get some gear. Get some gear. Okay. Oh, wait. If we interrupt him moving stuff, he won't move stuff. We gotta make sure that happens. Let's see. Calovale. 8 months, my guy. Much obliged, much obliged. Shouldn't be heating. Shouldn't be heated. Shouldn't be heated. I think you're asking me, shouldn't a torpedo be heated right as you reload it? No, only if you set that as a tasking. So what I mean by that is, if you take a look at your taskings over here, what am I looking for here? Crew. So for tasks, you've got load torpedo here, heat torpedo here, load and heat the torpedo, right? So unless you populate this, the torpedo will not be warm when you load it, right? By the way, thank you for 8 months of your life. I really do appreciate it. Mac V would like a salty fact. Let's see now, Mac. I've been on sick leave for, let's see now, it'd be a week today. And honestly, it's been pretty required, to tell you the truth. Only having full use of one of your arms is, it gets to be a bit of a pain, to tell you the truth, and sleep has been the hardest thing I found. And driving, it turns out I don't really know how to drive with my right hand, which really doesn't make any sense. Apparently I'm much more predisposed to drive with my left hand. It's very odd. So my turns have been a little janky, I might say, but I mean, overall, it certainly could be worse. No worries there, Callow. I picked up what you're putting down at the end, my guy. I picked up what you're putting down. All right, we've got Gustav here, along with Mr. Peters and Mr. Lorenz, moving some rounds for us while we get set to refit the boat. And once that's done, I don't want to interrupt him, see, that's the big thing. What could we be doing? We had 0.4 meters water in the boat. We're probably just going to ignore that, to tell you the truth. We've got 40 potassium filters sitting in the air vents. I honestly can't remember the last time I even used the air vents at all. So realistically, they'll just go to waste if I ever do turn it on, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Oh, there you go. Yeah. We drive on the wrong side. What was it? I feel like it was somewhere. It might have been... Was it Australia? I saw a video where one country switched to driving on the right side of the road right in the middle of the day. And it was absolutely incredible how smoothly they pulled it off. But I can't off the top of my head remember who that was. I feel like it might have been Australia. I don't know. Anyway, we'll speed up time a bit so we can get these things moved. By the way, it is extraordinarily hot here in Nova Scotia today. We topped 30 on the first day of June, so it is... Well, honestly, I think this summer is going to be terrifying. The heat is going to be just absolutely unreal, and I'm not looking forward to that part. I'm really not. From the dark end of the street to the bright side of the... That's one way, one way of putting it. All right. Need lots of gear. We got all that kind of gear. We don't need any of that. Let's see now. Let's go with... Let's toss a T2 into the rear here. Let's try to get good triggers for up front as best we can. Not a lot of T1s to pick from, unfortunately. We're going to have to be taking some T2s as well. But hey, beggars, choosers, etc., you know the drill. All right, let's get some fuel. Ammo. We could squeeze some into the storeroom. I think we're going to do that. Let's take 35 more rounds there. Flak's a little light on the HE side, but we can't really do anything about that because we're completely filled. So that's just going to have to be a thing. Yeah, 100% there, Callow. 100%. Almost exactly, my guy. Almost precisely. All right, so I'm going to do something that's a little weird here. I'm actually going to get rid of these two spare parts. And the reason for that is I really want an open slot to make my own spare... Oh, no, I would actually have to get rid of two things. Let me... Yeah, Willie's carrying those. What skills did I give him? Did I give him the ability to do... So he can do it without a first aid kit. So I don't really... No, at the same time... See, technically... So the reason I'm hemming and hawing over this is technically I need 2 empty spots in my inventory in order to make new spare parts. But I don't want to throw away the food because this is the only food I'm ever going to have as I have food turned off. So emptying this wouldn't make any sense because then there's nowhere for the new spare parts to go. I guess I don't... Well, I mean, I could toss the decoys, but why? Why would I do that? That's kind of crazy. All right, we're just going to have to live with it, honestly. That's just going to be what happens. It's going to be fine, though. It's going to be great. I have no concerns. All right, 3 days off. 3 whole days in which to think about our actions. Let's go to red lighting so I can see, please, gentlemen. Really wish they wouldn't always default to white lighting, but hey, I didn't build it. I didn't build it, my guy. All right, let's have a quick look at how we're rocking and rolling torpedo-wise. Good to go there, and we should be 100% fine. To the rear as well, we are. That's fantastic. Okay. I don't really feel like a vacation right now, so we're probably just going to go firstly take a look at headquarters, please. All right, we talked last time about how I don't want to do things before they're technically ready. So that's 1941, that's 1941, that's 42, that's 42, that's 42, that's 42, that's 41. I mean, okay, so realistically all the points I have, the only use I would have for them is milk cows. I guess I could get this reconnaissance done. At the same time, I don't believe I have any milk cows. Does not appear that I have any milk cows. Okay, well, I'll tell you what then. Let's do some reconnaissance just to keep people busy and to use up some of the points that we have, because realistically we have too many. We have entirely too many points. Let's do 2 of them. Since we can. Marcus, what's going on, my guy? How you been? Get back to work, told to take some time off. I mean, it's not terrible. You're not wrong. Don't hate that. Alright, so... That's weird. It looks like I picked the same person to do 2 different jobs. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, skip. Let's go talk to, Shiver Me Timbers over here. What's going on in the world today, gentlemen? All right, BD3, way out in the mid-Atlantic, very large amount of vessels, which is cool. We've got some happy times stuff. We get a daredevil skill. Make headquarters more likely to offer him risky and unusual missions, which, whatever, I'll just take whatever ones I want anyway. Ooh, BF1 happy times. BF1 happy time sounds awesome. Gustav, thank you very kindly, my guy. 4 months. 4 months of your life belong to me, my friend. I thank you for each and every one of them. See, this one... Oh, this really feels like what I should be doing. It's very close to home. It's in a fantastic sector. I mean, I get another engineer out of it, but I don't really need one. But still, whatever. I get that daredevil skill. The only downside is having to travel 2,500 kilometers in a single unit, you know what I mean? I don't want to do any of this junk. It takes too long. I kind of like the idea of this one, but at the same time, it is a lot further. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of building up towards the happy times. We've only got like 35,000 GRT left to go. Let's go with the happy times. Let's stick with that for the time being, shall we? Okay, let's throw in a save. Huh? I'm learning. We're gonna need a new save file too. All right, June streaming. June streaming. I like it. It's good stuff right there. Will I ever do Scappa or Enigma or just never? I don't really see a point. I've done Scappa and Enigma. I mean, I guess if like everybody was desperate to see it, but realistically, Scappa is unbelievably dull. It's just watching me go very slow for a really long time. That's all it is, because getting in there and getting out is not an issue. It's really simple to do. It's super not hard. Okay. Let's see. No reason not to kick tires, light fires, and get this party started. Let's do the bloop, and then we'll shift down to engine speed 2. Just because it's hard to trust the people that are steering the boats. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it's pretty rough. It's been pretty rough. I did remember, my guy. I remembered. Mr. The Pixel, 30 months of your life, my guy, belong to me, and I thank you for each and every one of them. 100%, my guy. Appreciates it. Do it in the light. That's not a challenge. That's just getting yourself killed. That's just The guns will pick you off before you even get there. It's just there. It's not like a challenge would be do something that would be difficult. Something like that is just suicide. It's just getting killed immediately, basically. So I mean, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, I would never. I don't see a reason why I would ever do that. If there was like ways to upgrade your armor or upgrade your guns or something that could give you like some kind of a fighting chance, I could see it, but no, where it's just this is the boat you have and that's all there is to it. I don't think that's ever going to be something I do. We'll jam up to speed 3 here, and we'll see if we can get on out to Sector BF1. Sector BF1. I love Sector BF1. It's always been my favorite sector. Always, always, always. The northeast corner, always a party town. Always a party town, the northeast corner. Me oh my. Whoa, good. It's doing that bug again, guys. You guys remember this bug? Huh? Where the boat just runs out of air on the surface for no reason. Isn't that cool when that happens? It's the bestest. Okay, well. Where's Mr. Conrad here? Oh, he's getting help to his bunk. Getting help to his bunk over here. That's cool. That's super good. What a dumb bug. It's just silly. And it only happens at max time compression. So definitely some kind of weirdo bug that just doesn't make sense. Let's go pick up a... No, we don't need a med kit, really. It's fine. Honestly, I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. Why would you? Alright, let's see if the same bug happens. And unfortunately, I just don't have the reflexes to notice immediately. Because I'm not staring at the air gauge when you're on the surface, right? Alright, we have made it to where Mommy and Daddy said we need to go. It's foggy out, which is a pain. But it's only a pain in the aspect of I can't really see where I'm going. And that's not really super bad, to tell you the truth. Every now and again, you can't submerge. Interesting, I haven't had that one in particular. I'd be interested to see it, but I haven't had it. Right, he's back to bed. We're gonna go northerly for a little bit, see if we can get the fog to clear away for us. It's unlikely that it will, but you never know. Okay, still foggy. Guess we're going to be relying on our ear balls, so let's go ahead and initiate a dive. Just a quick sweep. See what we can get done. By the way, sorry everybody that I don't have the green screen behind me tonight, but I can't manhandle it into position, so... Anywho, that's why that's not a thing at the moment. Let's see if we can get this tub under. I might want to shrink down my UI as well, just a little bit. I don't like it at 100% to tell you the truth. It looks a little... It's a little in your face, I find. I mean, I get why it exists. I 100% understand that. It's just, I don't know, every now and again I just don't like it. You know what I mean? Shouldn't have to look at the air. No, when you're on the surface, you absolutely should not have to look at the air unless... You know, you get some alert like, hey, you've somehow sunk. Then I'd be like, oh, I should probably take a look at the air. You know what I'm saying? Flying Scotsman fan, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. For anybody just joining us, we've just reached our area of responsibility, Sector BF1. And we're performing our first scan. And unfortunately... Oh, we've got a single. Got a single heading away from us, interestingly enough. So we'll sort of probably head like that. I'm hanging in there, my guy. I am doing my very bestest. I'm on the mend. All is well. I think. Oh, hang on. Now it says she's doing... Oh, no, wait. I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's fine. All right. We're back to the surface here momentarily. There we go. Somebody's got the compressor on. Perfect. Now, we do have to remember that we're in the fog. So we're going to have to not be able to depend on our eyes. We'll stop here. I'm going to go ahead and just hit periscope depth. And see if we can hunt this thing down the old-fashioned way, shall we? All right, we'll go blue lighting. I'll go big ears. See if we can find... Here we go. So she's pretty well where I figured she'd be, which is great. Let's go up to speed 4, however. See if we can track her down before too far. All right, so it looks like we've got a freighter. I don't believe we need to be at alarm status, boys. Let's all chill. She's 6 kilometers away in the fog, so basically there's no chance I'm going to see her. Oh my god, I gotta remember not to put my arm in the frame. It's horrible. You guys don't need to see that, trust me. Alright, let's, I'll get a torpedo warmed just in case. It's probably not going to be a torpedo situation, but you never know, right? Could be a torpedo situation. I'm going to go ahead and increase speed to 5. Let's have Gustav jump on the radio for me, call this in. Extra money is indeed extra money, everybody. Never say no to extra cash, I'm just saying. Alright, 4 kilometers out. We're doing 10 knots to their probable 7, so let's turn this way a bit. I'd love to get eyes on, but I don't think that's going to happen for us, honestly. Just because of the fog. I'll take a peek here in a moment. Because even if I could get a general idea, I'd be happy enough with that. Alright, let's see. Oh, hey, never mind. We've got all kinds of sight. Alright, let's slow to 2 for the time being. What do we got? We have a Norwegian, so she's an enemy, I believe. It is 30 November 1940. Is she not an enemy? I'm fairly certain she's an enemy. Am I incorrect? I may have the timing wrong. At the very least, she is a Empire Tower type, Norwegian. Civilian Empire Tower, recognized. And that's our Huckleberry right there. She's approximately, a kilometer out. So let's keep going like this for the time being. Pardon me. I'm sort of glad we have that torpedo ready now. I mean, I could easily just come to the surface here. Let's get some values. Let's just, we'll play the game just in case, right? Yeah, let's do the do here. Empire Tower. I feel like she should be an enemy, but it might not be time in the war for that yet. Right? Who needs deck gunning? I tell you the truth, there are many, many times I consider just taking the deck gun off altogether. Because realistically, my favorite part of the game is the torpedoes, obviously. But sometimes it's just so satisfying to come to the surface and attack things with the deck gun, especially warships. It's 1940. It's 30 November 1940. 40 March. Nope, it's November. It's definitely November. 110% November. I have mixed feelings. See, we're in a really juicy sector, so maybe wasting my torpedoes is silly. Let's increase the speed 3, bring the boat up. Yeah, wasting torpedoes is just, it's not the best idea in this sector. We're going to find some lovely things to shoot at here. Thought I said it was March? No, it is most definitely November, my guy. Okay. Perhaps the game will tell me whether or not it's an enemy. I'd prefer if they did let me know, rather than me having to try to suss it out on my own. I'm guessing... Like, it's possible that the game can't recognize it yet because we're too far away. That being said, I locked onto it, so technically we can see it. Well, it is an enemy. Okay, well, good enough. Good enough, then. Alright. Deck gun is armed and ready to go. Let's put you on the radio for the time being. 500 meters out. Let's go ahead and wait for V to get in position here. Should probably also slow ourselves way down, speed 1. New comms intercepted. AM 977, we're a good long ways away from them. A smoke cloud spotted. Okay. So we've got a friendly submarine performing repairs on the surface. and cannot engage a ship that she can see, but it's neither here nor there. Boom! Let's eat into the side of this puppy. She did not see us at all. Oops, that was a little low. She just turned on the alarms when I put a shell into her, so... That's gotta be terrifying, right? First, you don't even know what just happened. You just hear an explosion, flames coming out of the deck. Then you realize that there's a U-boat right off your bow. Now, that went through that block, which is annoying, okay? I'd really like to knock the spars and such off. But I don't feel like that's in the cards right now. She just killed her alarm. No, that one went through that too. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Let's try a different tactic then. Oh, there we go. There's a spar for you. I like knocking the spars off. Makes me feel all manly. Other than that, I have no reason to do so whatsoever. Put one in the wheelhouse. Really mess up their day. Just saying. Just saying. Hello there. Alright, more comms. This guy is telling everybody that she's under attack. Well, that is definitely a thing that is happening, my guy. You are 100% under attack. Guaranteed. There you go. Much better than you were. That's always a plus. That means you are improving, my friend. All is well in the world. Let's go ahead and increase the speed 1. And continue to say hello to my friend here. Gotta remember that I've got the physics changed. Oh, the rear mast is completely gone now. And there goes the forward mast. Bye-bye, forward mast. Bunk. There's just something so pleasing about it. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm just kind of a sick man, to tell you the truth. Something's wrong with my brain. It tends to happen at random, my friend. It's not something I plan. To tell you the truth, it's not a thing I plan. I have to really be in the mood for it. I find anytime I've ever planned on playing a game with people, it never works. Either it doesn't work for you suddenly, or it doesn't work for them, and then everything just goes to hell. You know what I mean? It just all falls apart. The center does not hold. Nothing stays gold. Huh? Anybody know that guy? Hmm? Is the anesthesia kicking at you? I don't have any anesthesia on me at the moment. That was last week. There we go. Let's let that do some damage for us for a time. We'll just sort of let this play out a little bit now. Alright. We did go through a fair amount of rounds doing this, which is annoying, but whatever. That's just empires for you. That's just how they be. Just how empires do. How they do, be do. After Effects? No, I mean, honestly, I'm just on Tylenol right now, so. Just on some Tylenols at the moment, my guy. So, nope. Very little in the way of, woohoo. Unfortunate, but that's life in the military for you. It's how it be. Alright, we might want to slow down a little. Let's do that. Looks like they're getting the fire out. Which, of course, they did do. So, cool. Now I can, poke holes in this side, I guess. Goddamn empires, buddy, I tell ya. I wish we had a couple. Build U-boats out of empires, and we'd be unstoppable. There we go. Light it up, baby. Light her up. Let's do this. We just switched over to HE. I'd prefer to not use that right now. Prefer that for much longer distance shots, realistically. But that's how it be. Let the fire do its thing. While I'm at it, Mr. Gustav, would you be willing to do some rearming for me, please? Let's go ahead and take these rounds up to where they belong, shall we? I think he can do that while we're manning the gun. I can't really remember. They've got the fires out again. Jesus. Okay. All right. I respect it. In a lot of ways, I do. Find it irritating, but I do respect it. They got hustle. They got some serious hustle. They do.
That's to know.
Alright, what do we got going on here? Skeptical Drum would like a salty fact. Let's see now. Skeptical, what can I tell you? Look at this dude. Hang on a second. Whoa. Alright, the camera's doing that weird thing where you spawn 1,000 miles away from everything. Look at this one guy. Just straight up chilling. Look at this guy. He does not give the least crap. The least of craps does he give. Wow. Damn, son. That's impressive. That is impressive, must say. What was I going to say? Yeah, so, I've been very, very shocked at the level of damage, I received in this surgery, because the incision was not super big. It was only like four-ish inches, maybe. But my arm, pretty much from my shoulder to past my elbow, is basically black. Black and purple and just horrible looking. So there's your salty fact. Hope you don't mind. Damn good DCT. I don't know what a DCT is, my guy. Sorry. I don't know what a dems be. Alright, little empire. Let's stop pussyfooting about, shall we? Gonna need you to burn down now. It's time. Time for you to give in. Just saying. Slow to 1 here. We're pulling away a little bit. Let's give ourselves 10 degrees. Ship can be torpedoed 500 times. There's one guy that... I mean, you're probably not wrong. It's probably just one guy who's like, I'm just so done with this crap. I want nothing. Wow, she is still holding on. That's astounding. Astounding. She's just holding it together. Wow. Amazing. Okay. That's alright. Alright. Okay. Mama said there'd be days like this. We just let a little bit of the air out. And with any luck, she'll figure out how to roll over and die. Ooh, that's right in the red paint. Love to see that. Alright, let's let her be for a moment. We are still turning, though. I have to keep that in... thank you. That wasn't what I wanted to do at all. Alright. You settled down yet? It looks like she's dead in the water. Looks like she's come to a complete stop. Looks like she's rolling. And, yep, there's a lot more red paint. And I see some lifeboats in the water. That's that. It's a converted battleship. I like it. And that's that. The Sankt Svithin. Sankt Svithin. Finally, done like dinner. Wowzers. That took some doing. Alright, we'll call this in, and we'll interact with this lifeboat here. Let's take these two guys. We'll take skippers, obviously. We're going to give these other guys some supplies. We'll give them some snassages, because we're cool like that. We're hip. We're with it. We got another lifeboat here. Let's just give them supplies, because we know... Oh, I already gave those guys supplies. Why can't I seem to get out of this? Oh, okay. That's fine. This one, give supplies. You get these supplies. Everybody gets some sausages. Doo-da. 10%, baby. An extra 10% can go an awful long way. Just saying. Okay, that's done. Now, let's follow along where she was roughly heading. I think she was going about this way. And we'll kick the tires, light the fires, head off in this direction. For just a little bit, and see where we end up. Let's get you off the gun. Gustav, can we do any more rearming? Can we? Deck gun, please. We could squeeze a couple more rounds in. Might as well keep her topped up. Know what I'm saying? Alright, V doesn't need help to do nothing, so we'll take the help away from him. We'll move to, say, here before we start hunting again. Something to that effect, at the very least. Gustav doesn't need help to do nothing. Alright. Give the poopy officer supply. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a way to go. 100%. We've got Mr. Sam Palmer and Mr. Robert Vickers aboard with us now. Let's give him some help with that. We'll move a little faster. Alright, let's set up for a quick dip. We'll have ourselves a wee little listen here. Nothing. Well, that's disheartening considering the amount of area we can cover. Let's head north then and get to the main shipping route. We'll stop roughly here and try that again, just so we can get an indication of what might be in this vicinity. We did charge. Good. Okay. Do another hunt. This guy some help. And here we go. 10 to 24. They're heading out of the sector, though. That's a pain. That is a pain. I would have preferred... Oh, hang on. Now this guy's heading for us. An 8 to 18. Not as large, obviously, but it's heading in the correct direction. So that's what we want. We want to tangle with this puppy here. This is our dance partner now. We've got a single here, heading roughly the same direction. If we can happen to catch it at our current speed, we'll deal with it. If not, I'd rather just get prepped for a larger attack. Honestly. Alright, let's move then. Just going to move along here. I think that ship is sort of on like this kind of attack. So if we can see them, great. If not, it's not a big deal to me. I don't particularly care. Let's get some housekeeping done, maybe. At 0.8 meters of water in the boat. Let's pump that out now. We may be spending a good amount of time underwater here shortly. Still in the fog, too, so that's a pain. Another U-boat. What a pain. Oh, God. I mean, if they were just a little more functional, I'd be perfectly accepting of them, but it's just not there. The functionality needs to be much, much higher for me to give a crap about the NPC U-boats. Maybe we hunt on this line. Let's take another dip. Take another dip, figure out what's in the vicinity, figure out how far away our main objective is here. Alright, what's going on? Okay, there's our 8 to 18, which is what we wanted to see. The single is not showing up. She may be behind me at this point, and we're not super concerned about that. Let's slow to 1. We'll keep moving till we're closer to this line, because this is whoa. It's probably where it's going to be happening. Alright, so we found that other ship. Let's figure out if we can see it or not. I don't know what's going on over here. But, okay. Okay. Where's my Huckleberry at? Hey there, Huckleberry. We have... What is this? It's, I don't know what the... I'm bad at flags. I'm super, super bad at flags. I've never in my life been able to figure this out. What is it? Argentina. That's what we're dealing with, Argentina. Well, I mean, they're right here, you know? We're right here. Might as well do a little inspection, I guess. Much too late to the party there, Skeptical, but thanks for playing our game. What do we have for him, Johnny? Alright, let's just tuck in like this, and we'll stop. Alright, let's let this guy come to me. Should be close enough to perform our inspection right there. Cool. Let's call this in first really fast. Transport spotted. Thank you. And then let's get at it. Delegation, please. So Argentinian vessel. We send leaders because that's where we get to make the most of our abilities. Let's give... Didn't Skipper have... Okay, that's fine, I guess. We'll take a bunch of recruits. Who did I have? Who was it that was the English speaker? I can't remember. It's not important. Anyway, it's fine. All right. Don't cry for me. My arm going to have a scar? No doubt. I mean, don't get me wrong. This guy did an amazing, amazing job stitching it up. Lear speaks English. That's the guy. You know what I should do is I should take advantage of that right this second. Somebody remind me that Lear speaks English in a minute. Let's see now. He's fluent, so that's cool. Heading over there. All right, let's check out your docks, please. A war wound. There you go. Says he's heading for Rotterdam and takes rubber. Rotterdam and rubber. Okay. First, let me deal with this lure thing. Where's Lure? Lure, my guy. Lure, you speak English. There you go. Your new name ends in ing. That's fine. Right, Rotterdam. Rotterdam. It's up this wise somewhere, right? Where is Rotterdam? Kiel, Wilhelmshaven, something somethings. Rotterdam. Here we go. They do import rubber. So technically, their story's on the up and up. Technically, put the pressure on. Let's do that. Let's start with the... That doesn't make sense to me. Seems to be right. Okay. Doesn't look like you're heading that way. Seems to be right. Oh, and now I've lost the ability to say... Oh. Let's search the hold then. Got an average time span on the hold. Hopefully that gigantic convoy doesn't roll into me. Sorry guys, chat lag is a thing. Chat lag is a thing. Realistically, I'm the worst kind of guy to be streaming because, like, usually when I ask a question, it's because I need to know right now, and I don't have enough patience to sit there and stare at the screen. Because on occasion, I have asked a question and, like, just stopped playing and stared, waiting to see if anybody would answer me, and then nobody answered me. So then it was like, I just sat here for, like, I don't know, 4 to 6 minutes waiting on an answer that was never coming. So, let's see, what do you got? Let's check out the goods. That's not... Oh, I was going to say that's not rubber, but apparently rubber in 1940 is yellow and looks like sponge cake. Very well. We have no choice but to leave him be. Well, we inspected him. He got inspected. That's the thing that happened. All right, my guy, you be on your way. Okay, let's head for the line. Well, that was a waste of everybody's time, I think. Especially mine. Let's, oh, we're not, I was like, we're not moving, and that's because I didn't tell them to move. That'd be why that's happening. They're assaulted. I'm super professional, by the way. Really very professional person. I don't know if you guys knew that. But I am. Alright, we're gonna have a little listen here, see if we can find our big friend. Not you. There you are. Still really far out. Still really far out. Alright, let's go to, say, here. Then we'll just chill for a while. Just gonna chill out right there on the surface, I think. And this will be fine right there, I guess. Need this pumped up. Need you to go to bed. Yeah. We got a big old chonky convoy heading our way. Just gotta let her come on down. This guy, nobody never answers. This guy, nobody. This guy. I don't know what that means. Oh, shoot. I did a dumb thing. I'm stupid. Forgot to actually stop the boat. And then I hurt my arm because I put my glass down too quickly. It's okay. Again, I'm a professional. Again, I want to point out how professional I am, especially at this game. Alright, they're far enough away that I can't even see the smoke. So, let's let a little time go by. Alright, maybe that amount of time. Now, can I see anything yet? Should be pretty well to my 90, more or less. Not even getting a hint of it yet. Alright, we're gonna have to dip on the spot then. Just slip on down below the waves really quick and figure out where they are at. Still a monstrous way away. Okay, we're gonna cut this down, I think, because Jesus, I can't wait forever. Like, come on. Kinda thought they'd move a little faster than dead, but whatever. Alright. Now, fire that compressor up. Let's go times 48 speed. And damn it, the fog's coming back in. That sucks. That's super crappy. Not a big fan of that. Okay, well, let's get a little more towards the line, shall we? No, let's stick like this for the time being. Man, I really wish we weren't in the fog. That's...
Alarm! Feindlicher Zerstörer in Sicht!
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Well, they were nowhere near that line.
Schneller, schneller!
Just saying.
Oh dear, we are in trouble.
We're in a little bit of trouble. I mean, yep. 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 Just a little. Well, this is going swimmingly. Ooh-wee, boys and girls. I certainly hope we can dive this damn boat. Most assuredly hope that we can get this boat dove. A little faster would be a little better. But I don't see incoming rounds, so it's possible that she hasn't spotted me. Yeah, that happened. That 110% happened. Let's stick to 20 meters, maybe. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Bestätigt.
Cool. Alright, that's fine. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Everybody just do the do. Shake it off, and we'll see what we can get done here. Let's get started on torpedoes. Alright. Looks like we met the outside of the convoy. That's okay. That's alright. We'll just see if we can turn this thing about. With any luck, she's not going to hear all the noise I'm making here, but she might, and that's okay too. Ooh, there's a cruiser in the middle of the pack. Okay. We're going to do our best to not die. Blue lighting engaged, please. Dive planes to manual. Just keep her nice and quiet for a minute. We might be okay. Nobody looks like they're moving off of their designated courses. Nobody looks like they are anyway. Fired at a tanker, missed, hit it. That's awesome, my guy. I am happy for you. Okay. Props detected. That's fine. Alright, we've got to try to get some stuff done real quick, like. Unfortunately, Periscope's out of the question at the moment. So let's time it for 1 minute. And we'll use our chart to the best of our abilities. Alright. Okay. Let's keep on going with torpedoes. I want as many as possible. Time that guy for 1 times minutes and do our best here. What depth are we at? We're at 30. Let's go more like 20. Try to do this ninja style. Sank 2 carriers in the same mission. Cool, my guy. That's cool. I've never seen a convoy with 2 carriers. Oh, by mission do you mean like one like patrol? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. I understand that. All right. So 12 seconds left on our timing. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop the clock. All right. Le dot. Le dot goes le there. And 208, just shy of 7. 208 gives me 6.5, I would say. 6.5 on the nose is what I'm going with. 6.5. All right, 6.5 is her speed. Cool. Direction is helpful. And Direction is a very helpful thing. This guy's direction is 71 degrees is what I'm getting. Makes sense. 71. Two different... Yeah, there you go. That's... Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down now, my guy. Alright, and most of this is going to be us just rushing about like crazy people trying not to die, I'm pretty sure. Basically is what we're looking at here. Right, we're still rolling forward. We could probably get away with speeding up a little bit, but I don't see any reason to push this. I really don't. We've got a good target, maybe a kilometer out by the time we fire, so that's not bad. Yeah, there's no real reason to rush this per se. So I see a target here. Realistically, I've got one here. I might have one here, depending how fast she goes. I probably have a better chance at this guy. Although a part of me wants to throw a few torpedoes at the cruiser just for the sake of it. But the angle is going to be super not good for me. So realistically, it's probably not the best way to go. Let's go ahead and call it 1100. I'm going to throw 2 torpedoes because I'm trying to pretend I don't know what we're dealing with. So we'll go impacts because we've got a great angle on bow. They're both T1s. I don't see any reason to max the speed. Let's change this to 990. And depth of 1.5 is fine. Lower dispersion down to 25. Punching. 1 torpedo in the water. 2 torpedoes in the water. Alright, let's go ahead and load. Let's load T2s in case I do have to use them against warships. Like the camera border, hoping I can be more available during... Well, thanks, Francis. Much obliged, my guy. Thanks. Appreciate it. Much obliged, much obliged. I'd like to get to, say, here and then stop and try to get this guy with the rear tube if we get a chance. Because he's going to cut right through here, basically. So that's sort of what I'm going to hope to do. Alright, here's our Empire. She's British or Canadian. British, I think. She's the Empire Jessica. Empire Jessica. Lady of the Sea. Alright, incoming 2 times T1 torpedoes. Impact triggers, no real depth set, 1.2. Alright, good tag in the rear. Second one is midship. Yeah, that's going to do that. There's no coming back from that, I don't think. Do not believe there's any coming back from that. Alright. Let's carry on forward for the time being without changing our course at all. And then we'll come to a stop here momentarily. I need more torpedoes warmed. Let's get the one in the rear done up. And let's stop on this spot. So this guy might become a target for me. Why am I looking through the periscope? I don't want to. I'd prefer if you didn't, please, Skipper. Let's... You go navigate or something, because just stop it. Quit it. I don't want you to do that. I really don't. Alright, we've got our destroyer friend turning around, heading for us. Seem to still be moving. Did I not? I did not stop the engines. That's what the problem is there. That's what the problem is there, but that's okay. My plan is very simple. We're going to dump a tube at this guy, and then we're going to get low, slow, and all kinds of good stuff. We may or may not be spotted right now. Okay, think. This thing's going to be doing roughly let's call it 6.2. Her approximate distance is 519 meters, 519er. Her course is around 80 degrees currently. Give me that rear tube. Let's make it a mag. Set it a little lower, 2.5, and let's increase the... No, let's leave the speed alone. Alright, fire that. Skipper, I want a pill in the water. Double quick. Skipper, where's the pills I gave you? I'm positive I gave you pills. Oh, okay. We didn't want them, apparently, says Skipper. We didn't want the pills. We're going to dump a pill here, and then we're going to move. Alright, Skipper's got this. Let's go to here and launch a decoy, and let's engage speed 1. Okay. Let's go sort of like this. 20 seconds on our second target. Second target is another Empire, another UK. The Empire Scott is the name of our friend here. Alright. Torpedo is on course. Torpedo dudded. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate, I must say. Alright, let's start diving too. Let's get down to 50. Alright, we've got a decoy in the water. We're going to increase the speed 2. Just move north. Wasserbomben's on our marker. We understood that was going to be a thing. Okay, we're alright. Slow to 1. Alright, the cruiser's in my baffle. Ooh, hello. Let's reverse 1. And stop dead. Okay, forward 1. Alright. Easy does it. No worries. No worries at all. Let's follow the convoy out. Give me speed 2 here. See if we can get another target. Because we only need one more, really. I mean, 5 knots, they're approximate 6. They're pulling away. It's okay. Wish I could hear behind me, but of course that's not in the cards. It makes sense. No, not going for the cruiser. I don't even know where she is. So that's not what we're doing. Alright, increase the speed 3. 7 knots to... Ooh, there's the cruiser. Let's slow down to forward 1. What do I have for torpedoes? Would it be worth going for the cruiser? I could throw 3 at it, but one of them's cold. 2 torpedoes and a cruiser? I don't think so. No, I don't think that's going to be the way this goes. Alright, let's just keep time for a moment. Let's stop here and get deeper. Alright, we might have a bit of a problem here. Skipper, give me another decoy on this spot, please. And he's done that. Let's go speed 2 this way. No, just get out from underneath it. Okay. So 1. Turn. Alright. I'd love to get a shot away at this Empire or whatever this is. Let's come up a little shallower. Let's get to 50. I think we've got a chance here, honestly. Let's get up to 20. So I've got a chance with this guy. 6.5, 71 degrees. No, it's not 7. 71. Alright, let's tee up a torpedo at this. Skipper, do something else. Well, hi there, V. What's up, my guy? Go do that. I don't want you using the periscope right now. Okay. Easy does it. Easy does it. No problems at all. Alright. Let's do this. Turn in slightly. Cut the angle down ever so slightly. Just to make it a little bit easier. I wasn't sure to tell you, V. I wasn't 100% sure either way. Okay. We're going to shoot at this guy. That's what we're going to do. So, 1, 9, 3, 4 meters. 2 tubes, both magnetic. 2, 5. Change this to 1895. I'm hanging in there, my guy. I'm doing my very best to not still be broken, basically, is what I'm after here. 1 in the water. 2 in the water. Alright, now we're going to get a little lower. And we're just going to head roughly south. Torpedoes are moving. Torpedoes, I think, are going to hit. I think. Injured? No, I had surgery, my guy. Surgery. Looks like we've got impacts. Come on, baby. 1 to the rear. And another between aft and midships. That should do it. That should do it. Whew, nice. When you play Wolfpack, can you talk to each other through a headphone mic? Yes, you can. Yes, you can indeed. Most indubitably. Alright, we're going to spin about. Get away from the comp. Whoa! Nelly! She was right on top of me and I didn't even know. Whew. Scary. Alright, let's stop on the dime here. Hey, that's our tonnage too. Very nice. Well, we ended up wasting that torpedo that we had to the rear, but that's okay, honestly. One torpedo wasted is 100% fine as far as I'm concerned, given how much we're dealing with. We got a single coming up towards us too, which, you know, could be fun. Who knows? But our current objective is to get the hell away from this guy. We got another single coming up behind him. All right, so maybe we just run the line down as we get more kilometers and pick up additional kills, etc. as we go. Right? Let's get Mr. Rowley here, working on some reloads for us, and also let's get Mr. Portelli doing the same kind of idea to the rear.
Military restricted area. Reverse course at once.
Yes, they should all listen to the creepy little voice. That they should. All right, Skipper, go about your daily business, please. Whatever it is you feel like you need to be doing. 0.8 meters of water. We'll worry about that on the surface. Yeah, I'm on the mend, my guy. No worries. I am on the mend, my guy. All is well. All right, let's keep on keeping on. It's daylight now. Still in the fog bank, though. So, I mean, it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, I do want to get... What are we looking at distance-wise? 20 kilometers? Yeah, we can come to the surface now. Let's come to the surface now. Charge up all our gear and all that kind of good stuff. Let's get Rolly to fire up that last... No, sorry. Second last torpedo. I want a T1 up front. For sure. What else do I want to do? Call in all these kills might be a good idea. Let's throw those messages on in. Let's get the compressor pumped up. Let's swap to normal lighting for a little bit. Just a wee little bit. What else do I want? I felt like I needed the skipper to do something, but I can't remember what it is. Dive-plane's back to electric, I guess. Okay. Oh, the pump. That's what I wanted. I wanted the pump looked at. We got close to a cubic meter of water in the boat here. Close to it, nothing major. All right. All is going according to plan. Cool. Cool. All right, so somewhere out here is a boat doing her just general boat stuff. Looks like she's dead ahead. Right there. Yeah, okay. And somewhere past her, there's another one pretty much on the same line, which is cool. We'll just alter course ever so slightly. What are we doing for speed? We can go 3. One more torpedo, I believe, right? Yeah, let's get another T1 up front. It's a balance thing, right? Running with no mods. Oh, I got lots of mods, my guy. So in the title of the stream. says so right there. You can just do that. Boom. There's my mods, my guy. There's my mods. Okay. Should be nice and visible. It's the damn fog, see? That's the killer. Just have a quick scan on the horizon here and make sure we're not missing anything. Because we could just be sailing on past anything. Oh, no. As we proved with that destroyer that, luckily enough, we were in the fog. She didn't identify us at all. So that was pretty cool. That worked out for me. Okay. Where are you at, you little friendly friend, you? Definitely an Empire type. I don't even... Ooh, apparently she's an enemy. Wait. Okay. Apparently whatever I can see is classified as an enemy, even though it's a billion miles away. Alright, I mean, that's fine. Let's get a torpedo ready in case it's something crazy, like a Liberty, or anything of that kind of thing. Realistically, this is probably going to be a deck gun situation. Probably. We'll find out. We're gonna find out. And it's gonna be fine. Yeah, still getting nothing. I know she's an Empire. I can tell that, but I can't make out any kind of color at all. But according to the game, it's an enemy. According to the game, it's something that wishes me harm. So we'll believe the game for the time being. For the time being, at the very least, we will believe the game. Yeah, I'm definitely getting Empire vibes. I think she's, I can't get any... Other than the smoke, the funnel, I'm getting, like, essentially no information. I don't think it has a radio tower. So my guess right now is a bell. But, I don't know. My guess is a bell. So let's go ahead and get on the deck gun, just in case. Should be right out in front of us here somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a bell, honestly. I think she's a bell. Really do. Alright, what can we see? Norwegian. She's a Norwegian bell. Best bell of the ball, one might say. Let's get HE loaded up. Slow to 2. We're gonna say, give her a little bit of how's she doing there. Took them a good 10, I don't know, 5 seconds to figure out to turn the alarms on. I can respect that. First you gotta figure out what's happening. Was it damage? Is it sabotage? What blew up? Why is that noise? What's happening? Help us all. Alright, HE isn't doing jack for me here, so let's load up some AP. I'm gonna stop the boat here. We're gonna get ready to let some of the air out of our friend here so that she can sink more better. Just sink more better. We may have to move. Let's move to the side of her. Speed 2. She's out to try to ram me, it looks like. Well, sun's sort of coming out. A little bit. Boom. Slow down to 1, please. We'd probably pick up her radio transmissions if I had somebody on the radio. Which we do have to remember there's a very large convoy about 25 kilometers behind us, so definitely got to keep that in mind. The MS Sorland? Sorland, yeah, that's what I'm getting, Sorland. I don't know if that skipped in or not. It probably didn't, but whatever. Boom. Oops, stop the boat here. Gotta let a little more air out of this puppy, because she's not, doesn't want to play ball, apparently. She doesn't want to go down on her own. Which, I mean, I don't blame her. Like, nobody just wants to sink their boat. Like, ah, you know what we should do today is, sink the boat. You guys wanna? And they'll be like, John, what are you talking about? And they're like, you know, we'll just sink the boat today. And they'll be like, are you okay, man? Like, you sleeping at night? Or and John will be like, listen, it's not a big deal. I just think that we spend all of this time on top of the water. Why don't we give it just a go? Just give it a chance, right? I saw this movie the one time. It was called The Little Mermaid. And they said, everything's better down in the water. Take it from me. That's what they said. And it was a crab. You can trust crabs. And everyone's just staring at him like, John, I think you should go lie down. Like, have you been eating? Like, are you good? Let me feel your head. And he's like, don't touch. I said, don't touch me. Don't touch me, Mike. John, like, there's something going on, my guy. Like, you're not making any sense. And then, well, then it just gets really dark really quickly. And we don't have to talk about that. We're not going to talk about how dark it got aboard the ship that fateful day. But it was something to behold. It was something. Let us hope we never see its like again. Alright, she's burning. She's got a bunch of holes down the side of her. We'll keep adding to the confusion a little bit here. I'm thinking maybe we jump on the flak gun. Let's do that. Very rarely get on the flak gun these days. Alright, get on the radio. And flak gun it up. Let's increase speed to maximum, please. Give me some HE. Keep those good times going. And we want a chaser. Chaser down. Chaser down. Nope. Excuse me, sir. You may want to plug your ears there, my guy. My crew is strained and stressed. I mean, this guy probably is. He's probably not having a very good time. I'm just saying. This would be a rough go. And that looks like a death roll to me. It's a slow one, but it's a death roll. She gone. She gone. Something's definitely wrong with that ship, my guy. You're not wrong. Thank you, my friend. 17 months of your life belong to yours truly, and I thank you for each and every single one of them. I really do. Take these guys. We'll feed these guys. A little bit of snausages. You are welcome. And you. And snausages. There you go. There you go, fellas. That makes up for me sinking your ship, right? 120%. That's what it means. It means they will forgive us for sinking their ship. I 100% believe that's true. I really do. I don't. I'm lying to you. I'm lying directly to you right now. But, you know, sometimes these things have to happen. I'm just saying. I'm just saying they have to happen every now and again. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. You know what else is a thing? We're going to take a little breaky poo, people. Take a little breaky poo. We've been on for a little over an hour now. And, of course, as you all know, I like to take a break right around the hour mark. For those of you who leave the stream at this time, thanks very much for showing up in the first place. Hope to see you again in the future. I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday. Thursday always being U-Boat night. For anybody else who's going to stick around for, ooh, just a wee little bit, maybe 10 minutes or so, we'll see you shortly. So what do you say we get back into it, kind of a thing, etc., etc. It's funny, that keeps firing, but no one's actually using it. I don't know what the deal is there. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Nice to see a few of you stuck around. Always a pleasure. Alright. Let's carry on along this line, because as I recall, there is another ship somewhere along this path, which I would be most interested in greeting and saying hello. A little tiny bit of water in the bilges, nothing significant, no real housekeeping to be done. Ergo, we will simply sail on for the time being. Let's get to at least there, maybe. And then we'll have a quick dip and see if we can find our other friend. Why is everybody so stressed? Everybody's all mad for no reason. Just saying. Alright. Let's go ahead and slow to 1. We'll dip the boat. Get on the big ears real quick. Figure out where our next friend is. Because I would very much like to make another friend. Here we go. Just off the money a little bit. That's okay. Let's go max out our speed here. We'll stay under for the time being. Let's go to blue. What else we got going on? That's the convoy we attacked. Let's get a torpedo ready, just in case. I don't think we'll need it. But what I don't think and what happens is two different things. Oh, there's another single over there. Okay, well, let's keep an eye on that. Let's put a mark there. Says she's on roughly 68 degrees, which is basically sort of the course we're on. So something along that lines is where we'll find that ship. We'll come back to it. We got a 1 to 3 heading away. That's not helpful. And we'll slow to 3 here. Okay, what do we got? Got a freighter. We've gone to alarm, so the game has identified it as a threat for whatever reason. We're fully in the fog bank again. I'm thinking we're just gonna... there's a part of me that just wants to kill this outright. But, that being said, I don't know whether or not it's just a merchant doing its merchant thing, or whether it's actually a threat or not. I wonder, can I get any kind of sight at all on it? Really, just about anything at all would be helpful. Okay. It's here. Nothing. Let's keep on rocking and rolling for the time being. Silly, I should be using my right hand to drink anything, but, you know. Then it would be on the side of my mouse, and I'd be scared about knocking it over onto my computer, etc., etc. You know how it is. Let's give Skipper some help, maybe. Maybe that'll help. Alright. Let's see. It's big. It's not... Hang on. Boys and girls, that's a tanker. 2 big king posts. Well, not king posts, but you know what I mean. We've got the funnel to the rear. And a great big box structure in the center. That's definitely a tanker. 100%. We are going to hit this thing with a torpedo. That's my big plan right there. We're going to torp this fella. Get a little closer. Hopefully together within range kind of thing of our eyeballs. Some more like there. Can't get too close, mind you. 450 meters seems perfectly acceptable. Hey, hey, hey. There she is. And she is British. British tanker. Alright, let's go ahead and lock her in as UK. She's a civilian. She's a tanker. She's not OL. It's not Dale. Oh, no, she is OL. Hang on. Yeah, OL. She's an OL class tanker. Alright, let's get a velocity for her. We'll do this by the book kind of a thing. Just happened upon a tanker out here in the big old blue. That's nice. That's very nice, to tell you the truth. I enjoy that immensely. She'll be roughly a 90-degree when we fire at her, so we won't have to piss about too much with angle on bow, which is always a pleasure. It's going a little faster than I would have thought. I mean, still just a little over 7, but it's a little bit faster than I would have assumed. Still, I'm okay with it. She's not quite out in front of me yet, but she will be. So let's go like this. Say like 86 degrees maybe. Yeah. Distance to our OL class friend. Distance to hopefully Splody boy. She's sitting pretty low in the water, so realistically it should be okay. 1 times torpedo. We'll leave it as an impact trigger. We'll set depth to 2 meters. Should be fine. And punch it. Los, my guy. Los indeed. Let's get some losing done. Put a torpedo into the side of this here puppy.
30 Sekunden.
30 seconds. Come on, explosions. I want to see fireworks, baby. I want fireworks, baby. Come on, come on. Good hit. Fire, I believe. Fireworks. Just 1 set. 2 sets. Beautiful. Beautiful. You got one more for me? Huh? Love to see a third. That's okay. That's okay. You did your job. You did your job indeed. Let's get on the radio, please. Nice. Very nice. Lovely. Quite pleased with that, to tell you the truth. Quite pleased.
Hello? This is the German Coast Guard.
We're thinking.
What are you thinking about?
It's beautiful, honestly. It is. Alright, we can probably pick up a few more personnel, which we may as well do. Get the boat up out of the water, fire up all this gear. As soon as she sinks, which should be momentarily, realistically. Oh yeah. Oh lordy, look at what we've done. Gentlemen, we are monsters. Monsters! All of you there clapping. Well, yes, more fireworks, please, more. Lifeboat 1. Oops, I forgot to check. Oh, that's... Wow. No skippers. Well, sorry, boys, but the best I'm going to do for you is a little bit of grub. Oh, hang on. More lifeboats. No skippers in 3, so let's give... Oh, there's another lifeboat. No skippers. Another lifeboat. My God. You're just coming out of the woodwork here. Hey, skippers. There we go. Alright, everybody else gets food. Okay, lifeboat 6. Let's go from the bottom up. Actually, it makes more sense. Lifeboat 1. Schnitzels. Enjoy. You're welcome. Let's make sure we're stopped here. Lifeboat 2. Supplies. Schnitzels. Good. Excellent. Oh, the humanity. Lifeboat 3. Supplies. Schnitzels. Good. You're welcome. 4. Schnitzels. Good. 5. Schnitzels. And 6. There we go. An extra 60% worth of a point for us. All is well. Picked up the fact that the Olwen was torpedoed, which, you know, we kind of knew about. Because, well, you know, we sort of did it. Alright, let's make course for the ship that we figure is along this line somewhere. And that's what we shall do. I'm going to need that torpedo reloaded. That's for dang sure. Give me normal lighting for now. Let's see, T2 to balance off the T1s is fine. We don't really need to give you any help to do that. Might as well get off the radio here. Good, okay. Yeah, let's head for this line. See if we can find this other ship. It's out here somewhere. I haven't heard that one before. I'm glad you heard it, my guy. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here. Alright, what I should do now is dive and figure out if she's gone past me or not, which we're going to do. Let's go big ears on. Dip the boat under real quick. See if we can find our friend. Alright, that's way up there. Alarm. Why are we at alarm? They're going to alarm at very strange times lately. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, we're having a real tough time locating this other friend of ours. We stop the boat there. What if we give everybody more command? Ah, here we go. Just made it all the way over there. Speed 4. Warm up a T1, please. Alright. We got it figured now. Now we got her figured. Found her. We found her. It's right there. I didn't see it, my guy. Did not see it. Didn't see it at all. Alright. We're moving nice and quick now. Don't have to worry too much about our air consumption or anything. We're not going very far. Okay, so again, the fog is the killer here. I can't see what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're shooting at or whether or not we should be shooting at it. Makes for a rough go. Makes for a rough go. Call that in. Back on the big ears, please. Let's go. Alright, let's dial in. What do we got on the periscope? He's there. Let's see. That's an Empire Tower. Alright, raise the boat. Empire Tower for sure. Definitely an Empire Tower. Mr. Portelli. Let's move some more rounds up top, please. And let's get prepared to smash some stuff. Let's use Mr. Gustav here for a change. Alright. Let's slow to 2. And deck gun. Turned about a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, let's do HE to start. Let's go speed 1. The Empire Brutus. Just going to try to hit some stuff on the deck with HE, see if we can get her to light off for us. She had no idea we were here. No alarms at all. Do one more HE, I think. Not working out. That's alright. Let's bring the boat to a stop. And start putting some speed holes in her. A couple of speed holes along the side will be a good idea. Try to keep them as low as we can. Armor-piercing rounds. Not that it matters with Empire. Damn things are made out of rubber. Black box material, I have no doubt. Just, you know, do our work as best we can. Just getting paid here. Alright. It's almost, I almost wish they could shoot back like in Wolfpack, like how all the ships, like, well, maybe not all the ships, but most of the ships have some kind of a gun, you know? Yeah. There we go. Let's let the fire do some of the business for us here. Let's go ahead and engage rudders, but we'll go to the rear. Keep them out in front of us. I steer in the wrong direction? I probably steer in the wrong direction. That's okay. I know what I meant to do. I just didn't do it. It's fine. Alright, now let's steer forward, flip the rudder. Just want to keep her more or less out in this direction. A little more damage, I guess. Knock off some stuff. Goes through the box if you shoot directly at the box. I gotta stop doing that. Dude just walking around. Hey, buddy, catch. Okay, he either caught it or that was a magic bullet. I'm just saying. Just saying. He either caught it or that one was made of magic. Right. Ooh, looks like she's a little worse for wear. Little worse for wear there. Hey, dude, stop doing repairs. Stop it. He's fine. Don't look at me like that. He's fine. Look at him. He's fine. He's still trying to weld that thing that's on fire. The problem is, he'll probably end up putting the fire out. That's what the real issue is. See? You. Hey, you. Get away from there. Whatever it is they fix inside that box, it is very paramount to whatever it is that keeps these things floating. Yeah, the fire reflecting on the gun is very nice. I'm very, very happy to be able to turn this game up a little these days as opposed to the way it was back in the day. Yeah, she's probably done here. Oh, here I am wasting my HE like a sucker. Oh well, that's fine. One more in the red, just for the sake of argument, realistically. Alright. That should be that. Looks like we got the best part of death roll going. There she goes. I think the nose fell off right at the buzzer there, too. Pretty sure the nose fell off as it went under. Alright, lifeboat 2. There we go. Lovely. I could swear I just heard like glug 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 sounds, as if I could hear the boat sinking. That's kind of cool. Or it was my ears being weird, which they tend to do. They tend to be a little odd every now and again. Alright. Another 20% worth for us. And we carry on down the line, I guess. Let's kick up the jams a little bit here. Put you... No, not to bed yet. You can get off the deck gun, though. On down here. Let's go white lighting for now. You can go to bed. You don't need help to be in bed. You can do this. Skipper, you don't need help to be in bed. Someone turn on the compressor for me, please. Alright. We'll spin the boat around and keep moving along what we can only assume is a very significant shipping lane. Because we're just running into stuff everywhere. It works out, honestly. It works out for the best. Follow it right down to the end of the line, I guess. Seems like the way to go. Wish the fog would lift, though. That would be helpful. But, nope. Apparently the fog is our lot in life now. It is just what we do. Just hang out in the fog now. That's... oh, did I tell him to do that? Because he looks real sleepy-like. I'm just saying. Well, maybe I did give him that order. Oops. We left the sector. Let's go across to here. Eat up some of these kilometers anyway. And we'll go like this, like that. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Hey, the fog cleared. That's a bonus. Like that. Now we got a chance to actually see things. Which, you know, when you're, trying to do war stuff, pretty important overall, I'm not gonna lie. What was that? I thought I saw like a red blip. Blip? Max reverse. Dive, dive, dive. Ooh wee. Alright, that was scary. Ugh. Keep forgetting the game is not particularly good at figuring out where stuff is. Just saying. Wow, that could have been super bad. Wow. I almost plowed into 4 warships. Let's just give this a nice wide berth, I think. There's no way I can get out ahead of them to make a run anyway. Ooh, that was... I didn't need that. That wasn't helpful, I don't think. Let's get up to 40 so nobody freaks out. I want blue lighting, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. Oops. That was a little bit of a whoops-a-daisy kind of a thing right there. That's okay. It's alright. It's okay. Sometimes these things happen. There's nothing that can be done. Just gotta get, like, I don't know, another 100 kilometers maybe, and we're done with this anyway. Alright. No longer an alarm. Come to surface, please. Let's kick up the jams a little bit here. And on our way out of the sector, we should be able to hit... Whoa!
Towards the prosthetic arm.
Ah, prosthetic arm. I like that. Thanks very kindly, Rick. Me and 1950s Godzilla continue to be absolutely flabbergasted and grateful for your continuing support of our little channel here. Alright, ooh, I left this guy on the listening post forever, so that's less than ideal. Red lighting's on. I need the radio actually real quick. Send this back, get a couple extra bucks, and mission complete. Nice. Lovely. 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 Alright, rolling on into port again. I don't like what they've got done with the camera for when you come into port. I think I would have pinned it to the port side of the ship, but at a better distance, so you could see like the bands and stuff that you get every now and again, but that's just me. Alright, Mr. Wheelchair Willie saved the life of Mr. Conrad Otto. Gets a couple of points for himself. Good job, my guy. Gustav picked up some points for his contributions in sinking of the Empire Brutus. Thank you. You've got V. V picked up some points for contribution in sinking the Sviden, the Sorland, and the Olwen. Good job. Good job, my guy. I'm the skipper. I get all kinds of points just because I'm in charge. Alright, The Happy Time, Volume 3. Is this Volume 3 I'm on right now? Because the first one's 50,000, isn't it? Maybe it isn't. I don't know. We are 6,000 tons. 6,000 tons away. Oh well. Let's see, the Sviden was 4,301 tons, taking raw resources from Liverpool to Gibraltar. She was Norwegian. Then there's the Jessica. She was carrying rubber from Gibraltar to Liverpool, 4,054 tons. The Cormorant. The Cormorant was headed from Gibraltar to Liverpool with raw resources in the hold, 4,534 tons out of the UK. The Sorlin was quite a small vessel, 2,688 tons, taking raw resources from Sydney to Liverpool, registered out of Norway. The Olwen, that lone tanker we found, was 9,414 tons, heading to Liverpool with oil, of course, registered out of the UK. Then there was the Brutus, that last ship we saw, I believe. She was carrying raw resources once again, 4,240 tons out of the UK. It's 29,231 tons in just a little over a week, so not too shabby overall. We picked up 16,000 budgets, and Mr. Anton Findyson probably. That's probably what it is. Mr. Wheelchair Willie, thank you so very kindly for your resubscription, my friend. I take your prime with pride. 7 months in a row, my guy. 7 months of your life belong to me, and I thank you for each and every one of them. I really do. I really, truly do, my guy. Okay, Well, that was not a terrible little go, I don't think. We've got a ton of survivors aboard that we've got to give the punt to, because they're taking up space on my boat here. Let's go talk to this guy. Take these survivors, please. All officers and mechanics, I might point out, so that worked out really well. Boink, 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 boink. Nice. Boink, 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 indeed. When we started the operation, we only had 7 points, I believe. Now we're back up to 9. So that's cool. That does not suck in any way, shape, or form, so that's great. We are going to throw in a save here. Under June streaming. Just saying. It's a June streaming kind of a thing. I don't know if you guys knew that, but it was a June streaming kind of thing. And that, everybody, that brings us to the end of tonight's stream, everyone. I know I missed a couple streams. I was sort of off duty last week as I was getting prepped for surgery and then underwent said surgery. I had hoped maybe to be able to get one in on Tuesday, but honestly, my arm just wasn't up to snuff, and I didn't think I could be using my hand all that well. So, I'm sorry that I spent so long away from you guys. I really did miss you folks. It was really only a week, but yeah, a week and a half, let's say. But, you know, I missed you guys, and I'm glad we got to hang out again here on a Thursday. I may pay for it later. Elbow was a little on the throbby side. I was kind of using the WASD a little more than I should have, to tell you the truth. But I'm such an impatient man, you see. That's the problem. Whew, it is getting warm in here, people. Again, we broke 30 today here on the east coast of Canada, near the ocean, and that's... If that is a projection of the summer to come, I would say, folks, that we are going to be in for one heck of a heat wave. Just saying. There's my socials, everybody. Well, thanks very kindly there, Retired. I really do appreciate it. Yep, might say... I do plan on everything being back up to snuff for this week. This week coming, that is. So I have absolutely every intention of being back online for Tuesday. We shall see what kind of things we can get up to there. Thanks there, Ricochet. Much obliged. No arm done. I like it. That's good stuff. Take it easy there, Rolly. Again, everybody, I know you could really be doing anything with your Thursday night. You don't have to be sitting here watching a fellow that's pushing 40 play Pixelated War, but I really do appreciate you nonetheless for it. I really do look forward to these nights. It sort of makes my week when we get together and get to hang out like this. If you're not a member of the Discord, come on by, please. It is a wonderful, magical community. And speaking of the Discord, everybody, make sure when KJ puts up the poll for the votes for this month's community challenge, which is another caption this kind of thing. Please go ahead and get your votes in as soon as we can, and I'll make sure that we get the results out to you as soon as possible. Okay, V, you got me. It's all good. You know, just trying. It doesn't feel like a kiddo to me. Just saying. Just come on now. All right. Anyway, I digress, everybody. Thanks to everybody that checked out the latest video on YouTube, the one where I started a new playthrough, or well, really my first sandbox play of The Long Dark. So I really do appreciate the views. Of course, I decided to keep monetization turned off for that one. It's much more important to me that people be able to maybe find it and see if they like it, rather than have to sit through ads on something that's could be out of their scope, could be outside of their personal influence of fun games, whatever it is that might be for you. So I decided to leave all monetization off. So if you do see ads on that YouTube video, take it up with YouTube, not me, because I had them turned off. So if they do it, they're being bad people and stealing your ads and stuff. Anyway, I digress. Yes, V, you got her, my guy. All right, folks, listen, that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I have been lightly salted. Thanks for tuning in. Bye now.